As one of the best windsurfing spots in the world, it's fitting that visitors to Geraldton will be blown away by what the city has to offer. The Midwest capital is brimming with history, natural beauty and exhilarating activities which will create memories to last a lifetime. Nothing will leave more of a lasting impression than a visit to the magnificent Rolos Islands. Accessible by boat, plane or helicopter, the archipelago of 122 islands makes for the perfect day trip or a longer stay for those looking to really wind down. There's no accommodation on the islands, but those who want to stay for a while can book a cruise and spend a few nights on a charter boat. The stunning scenery would be enough alone to make the trip worthwhile, but that's not all the Rolos Islands have to offer. Home to one of the country's largest seabird breeding colonies, the islands also have a healthy population of sea lions, dolphins and migratory whales. Rock lobster fishermen also pitch up during the season. Spectacular coral gardens make for excellent scuba diving and snorkeling, while the fishing is top-notch. The natural splendour is contrasted by a deep, dark history. The infamous Batavia wreck lies on the ocean floor of Morning Reef at the Wallaby group of islands. Lost in 1629, most of her crew and passengers survived, but 125 men, women and children were eventually slaughtered in a horrendous mutiny while awaiting rescue. Another tragedy at sea makes for a poignant landmark back on Geraldton's mainland. The HMAS Sydney II Memorial, which overlooks the central business district, is one of the country's most important sites for honouring the 645 Australian sailors lost off the West Australian coast during a World War II battle. Free walking tours of the Silver Dome of 645 seagulls run each morning from the Memorial Car Park on Greenough Avenue. From the memorial, you'll be able to see the attractive foreshore and the recently redeveloped Batavia Marina. A short walk will take you to these charming spots. The Batavia Coast Marina is one of the most trendy and eye-catching developments in town. An artistically designed boardwalk is a pleasure to meander along, following the water's edge as you admire the boats and luxury apartments. Standing out among those boats is a replica of the Batavia longboat, which sails most Sunday afternoons. While at the marina, visit the WA Museum Geraldton, which provides more information about the major shipwrecks and the history of the region. Still in town, make your way to Cathedral Avenue to see a spectacular building designed by famed architect Monsignor Hawes. Tours of the St Francis Xavier Cathedral run on Monday, Wednesday and Friday mornings. Across the street is the Queen's Park Theatre, which attracts well-known bands and theatrical performances throughout the year. Before leaving the main hub of Geraldton, why not pop into the Regional Art Gallery on Chapman Road, splash some cash in one of the two major shopping centres, or catch a movie at the local cinema. There's a new library, live rock lobster tours, a foreshore water fun park, and the old jail and craft centre to keep you entertained too. Away from the centre of the town, more active visitors can participate in some of the many sports, wind or water activities. With international recognition from the windsurfing community, water sports enthusiasts simply must make the most of the ideal conditions which prevail off Geraldton's many beaches. There's also golf, lawn bowls, 10-pin bowling, swimming, horse racing, kite surfing and diving, to name just a few activities. Geraldton is framed by the Chapman and Greenough rivers to the north and south, and these areas offer a variety of delights of their own. Just a short drive south of Geraldton, the Central Greenough Historic Settlement beautifully showcases 11 restored character stone buildings from the 19th century. Near the settlement is a wildlife park where you can get up close to native animals. Keep your eyes peeled for the leaning trees around Greenough. The prevailing southerly winds have given some of the red river gum in the region an iconic horizontal trunk. East of Greenough, you can bask in Ellendale Pool. Giant gums in a rocky gorge surround the pool, which is a popular location for camping. On the way to Ellendale, you'll see the Walkaway Wind Farm, Australia's second largest wind farm, with 54 turbines, each standing 80 metres high. A viewing deck and information board is situated on the site. Continuing north past Geraldton, the Chapman Valley region has wildlife corridor trails which are particularly colourful during the wildflower season. Chapman Valley's wineries are a perfect place to wind down before continuing on your journey. The Geraldton Greenough Visitor Centre can be found at the Bill Sewell Complex on the corner of Chapman Road and Bailey Street. It is open every day except Christmas. Tourist radio can be found on 88 FM. Visit www.geraldtontourist.com.au.